David was a man after God's own heart, and he was a good king too. He loved God and he tried to live and lead God's way. One night, David took a walk up to the roof of the palace where it was cool. When he got there, he looked over at another roof and noticed a woman. The woman's name was Bathsheba. David said to his servant,
"Go and tell that woman to come to the palace."
When David saw Bathsheba, he thought she was very beautiful.
"She is so lovely. I want her to be mine."
But Bathsheba already had a husband named Uriah, a soldier who served in King David's army.
This is a problem.
So David made a terrible choice.
I know. I'll have Uriah killed in battle.
And that's what David did. Soon, David and Bathsheba were married. David had done a very bad thing. He should have felt very badly about it, but he didn't. He was just glad he didn't get caught.
No one will ever know.
One day, Nathan came to David. Nathan was a prophet who heard from God. He told David a story.
Once, there were two men. One of them was rich, with lots of sheep and cattle. The other man was very poor. All he had was one little lamb. He loved the little lamb so much, he made it his pet. It ate and even slept in the house like part of the family. One day, the rich man had a visitor who was very hungry, and even though the rich man had hundreds of sheep of his own, he decided to go and steal the little pet lamb from his neighbor's house to cook for the visitor's dinner.
What that rich man did was so wrong. He should be punished.
The rich man is you. God knows what you have done. You had everything, all of the riches of the kingdom, and Uriah was poor and only had his wife, who he loved very much. Still, you took his wife away and you had him killed. God is going to punish you for this terrible, terrible thing. Bad things will happen in your family now.
David suddenly realized how terrible he had been. He felt awful and was very sorry for all he had done. So he cried out to God from his heart.
"Lord, I'm so sorry. I know I have done things that are terrible in your sight. Will you forgive me?"
The Lord knew what was in David's heart. He did not just say he was sorry. He really was sorry. The Lord forgave David of his sin.